How are you going to, what's going to keep you motivated now in retirement?
Keep me?
Yes.
Honestly, like I just all night I didn't sleep because I was making weight with my brother, with my cousin. He's fighting this weekend, and to going to cage, nothing to motivate me. But I have so many close people who help me become champion and become big star. And now they keep competition. That's why I'm here to help these guys and stay around them, give them good energy, control their training camp. And this is big motivation for me now.
You know, Khabib, when we talk about Manap, right? And he's a guy that, like you said, jokes, has a great personality, but really is driven to be as good, if not better, than every one of us in the gym. What can we expect from him tomorrow night? How's he look during training camp?
Like, I never see him like he focused now. You know, it's like he very focused now. He just make weight very good. Now he recovering. Like, I think he is now on his best shape, in my opinion, because I know this guy all my life. We training since when we was kids, and now he feel very good. You know, he is almost like 31 years old. He's mentally and physically come together. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think it's gonna be his best performance tomorrow night.
There were a few months there between when you said I'm retired and when Dana finally was willing to announce it. And I know that there were meetings and dinners and whatnot between that time. And as a fan, I know I was dying to know, what were those dinners like? How much of it was business talk and how much were you guys just hanging out?
Like, you know, like, first of all, I want to say, guys, like, it's very hard to say no to Dana White.
Yeah.
Yes,
like,
it is. It really is.
I'm gonna be honest, because this guy come like, sometimes he is nice, sometimes he is not nice. It's like, sometimes he say one thing, like, anyways, it was like very honest, real talk with two real men. This is what I feel. And in the last meeting, he come and he say, hey, what we gonna do? I say, nothing change, and I think, like, just my opinion, like, lightweight division have to go on, you know. It's like, I don't want whole division, you know. My decision is no change, and I hope you're gonna understand me, because if someone don't wanna fight, if someone finish, you have to leave him alone. What do you think about this? And then I like, sorry,
No.
and then I say, okay, I have call. He call and I say, hey, this fight is official. He talked about Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler, and he was waiting for my answer. And it was like very interesting and fun night for me. It's like I come to meeting, like, and after meeting I feel like a little bit sad, you know. It's like, and because officially they say. They make vacant lightweight title. You know, it's like, even I'm retired, like, inside my heart, like, I really love competition.
Yeah.
I really love this.
I want to say one quick thing about this young man right here, right? For a long time when we were at it, you know, he was coming up as a young fighter and a guy that wanted to be the champion. That's all he wanted, was to be the champion. So for Khabib Nurmagomedov to walk away from this right now tells you how confident and comfortable he is in his decision. Because for years, it's all he wanted was to be the champion. I remember when he first came to AKA, he had his phone, right? Barely spoke English, and he would play me this audio of Bruce Buffer introducing him in his UFC debut. And it would say, the Eagle of Dagestan, because that was his name before. It wasn't just the Eagle. It was the Eagle of Dagestan. And we would listen to it every day in the gym, and he would tell me, DC, one day I'm going to be undefeated, undisputed champion, and I'm going to make loads of money. And we would say, oh, you're out of your mind. Yeah. And he did all those things. So we're also proud of him. And for you to be walking away from this, Khabib, I know how firm he must be in his decision. Because it's all he wanted to be, was the champion.
And it was so beautiful to see. I felt like the outpouring from just about everybody congratulating you on that retirement. But I wonder, as you sort of start to sit back, who do you think is the next best lightweight in the UFC?
I think it's like now people talk about Chandler, Oliveira, Dustin, Conor. Gaethje. Like my opinion, like end of the year and beginning of next year, it's gonna be Islam Makhachev. Maybe people think, oh, I'm just promoting. No, it's like I know how good this kid and everybody who ever compete with him, like inside the cage, like or on the mats, like wrestling, grappling, sparring, they know this. Like you can talk with a lot of UFC fighters, like who, like for example, Leon Edwards or Kamaru Usman. This is welterweight guys like DC, me, like a lot of guys who ever compete with these guys. They know if nothing happened, like Islam gonna be 2022, he's gonna be best lightweight in the world.
Yes. So now, I know you're happy with retirement, but I have to ask: do you see yourself coaching your friends, your family, and potentially like just falling into that role of like being a head coach and going with the guys for fight to fight?
No, I see is like not like coaching. We have head coach. This is Javier Mendez, and I'm gonna assist him. I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna help him with my guys. I'm gonna help him with his guys in AKA, like for everybody. You know, it's like. When I'm here, like for example, I'm here like 1 month. I'm happy for my brothers, like everybody. We bring a lot of guys to train with them. Like I love help because I have so much knowledge on this sport. You know, it's like, and I want to share with these young lions. You know, I want to help them.
Yeah, so you'll be in shape, which means you'll be close by.
He trains full time
Just in
still.
case.
No, honestly, I
You
love
like
training.
me retired, or you like different type of retired?
No, honestly, like DC, you retire a little bit different. You know, you play golf, you eat a lot of chickens, like. But in 1 week, I spar 2 times. It is at least like minimum. I spar 2
So
times.
you still never lose round like Coach say? You still never lose round ever?
No, now I give some rounds for guys because
give them.
like sometimes like they need like you know it's like mental. Sometimes I give them like, you know my game. You know.
What a treat, champ! Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I
you, guys.
appreciate the 5-star medallion. Not as
you.
much as DC does, I'm sure, but it's great to have you up here and enjoy retirement. Maybe
Thank
you
you
can
so
take up
much.
golf with DC. He told me.
I asked him. He's like, I want to try this one.
He just asked, but he never invite me.
Oh, here we go.
Next time you come
waiting.
San
I'm
Jose, we
waiting.
play.
Okay, we'll see.
I'm
Thank you, guys.
sure you'd be great.